Leihai was in seclusion. All teleportation formations had been sealed from within. Yet Wang Lin showed no fear. Relying on his cultivation at the great completion of soul transformation, he forcefully broke through 6 gates in succession. At the 6th gate, he ignored the guard's warnings. His immortal sword left its sheath, unleashing blinding swordlight that shattered the massive gate with a thunderous roar, allowing him to step onto the plaza. Facing thousands of demon soldiers blocking his path, he waved his sleeve, summoning a whirlpool that blew open a path. At the 5th gate, tens of thousands of demon soldiers were already in formation, awaiting him. Wang Lin spoke no words. Instead, he summoned 3 nameless swords, their sword chi raging wildly. The sharp immortal swords, in harmony with the black aura of the immortal guard, generated an overwhelming momentum that forcefully broke through the 5th gate. At the 4th gate, Wang Lin once again unleashed the finger of annihilation. As his thumb rose, heaven and earth changed color. Within 100 jang radius, all demon soldiers' flesh, blood, and demonic essence alike were devoured. He then activated the celestial slaughter art, his body enveloped in black ki. With every life he took, his aura grew stronger. At the 3rd gate, after breaking through the encirclement of 8 elders, he once again cast the demonizing finger. The surging demonic ki caused demon soldiers nearby to self-detonate, dyeing the sky crimson with blood. After smashing through 3 gates in a row, the greatest obstacle appeared beyond the 3rd. 7 elderly men in wooden robes, all at the late stage of soul transformation. Joined by tens of thousands of demon soldiers, their killing intent filled the heavens. Knowing he had reached his limit, Wang Lin unleashed his final move, the Finger of the Yellow Springs. With one point of his finger, the heavens dimmed, and a vision appeared. Countless vengeful spirits gathered, forming a gigantic shadow of the Yellow Springs, capable of seizing the life force of all beings and merging it into his finger, multiplying its power many-fold. Under that single strike, 5 of the late-stage cultivators spat blood and were thrown back, while the 2nd gate shattered with a resounding boom. Behind the 1st gate stood the 1st commander under the demon general, a cultivator of immense power. Yet even he was pushed back by the terrifying might of the Finger of the Yellow Springs, crashing straight into the final gate. With an earth-shaking explosion, the 1st gate collapsed completely. At that very moment, the true body of Demon General Mo Leihai emerged from behind the gate. He threw out a single punch imbued with boundless battle intent, the technique world-freezing strike clashing head-on with the Finger of the Yellow Springs. The 2 supreme forces collided violently. For 10 miles around, the ground trembled. Shockwaves spread like a storm, destroying buildings and sweeping all within a tempest of annihilation. Wang Lin was forced several steps back, while the demon general also halted his charge. Immediately afterward, Mo Leihai cast his divine ability, Demonic Sea of 100 Waves, turning the invisible demonic ki between heaven and earth into tangible waves, 30 layers, 40 layers each higher than the last, crashing forward with unstoppable ferocity, forcing Wang Lin into a temporary defensive stance. Retreating and defending Wang Lin's mind manifested mysterious golden runes. He instantly used the black slaughter chi he had condensed into golden core form to draw rune sigils in the air. With a single stroke, a golden rune was formed, radiating immense power, clashing with and neutralizing the waves of demonic energy. Battle intent surged within the demon general. He desired to see Wang Lin fight with his full strength. Yet Wang Lin had come here for 13. And he knew well he stood deep within enemy territory. A prolonged battle would only bring disadvantage. Thus he made a deadly decision, rising into the air, eyes closed. He focused his mind, recalling the image of the gigantic palm imprint he once saw in the immortal realm, a mark that carried a divine pressure beyond imagination. At the very moment his palm descended the heavens, and earth roared in reverse. Clouds and winds churned madly as a colossal palm imprint took form in the sky. It carried the heavenly might itself, a force capable of annihilating all things. Impossible to resist, impossible to evade, slowly pressing down toward the demon general. Though this strike contained no tangible offensive power, it was imbued with supreme divine will and overwhelming spiritual pressure. It instantly struck the mind and spirit of Mo Leihai, the demon general, nearly crushing his battle intent. Within that moment, terror and illusion seized him, the primal fear of death and of standing powerless before heavenly judgment. Only then did Wang Lin speak. "I have one final move. If I use it, you will surely die." Though Mo Leihai's heart was 90% certain that this palm was an illusion, that remaining 10% tied to his very life froze him in dread. The suffocating sense of mortality carved into his soul left him unable to gamble. At the final moment, as the palm imprint descended, he withdrew all of his demonic power. Indeed, Mo Leihai had been deceived. In truth, Wang Lin could not have truly manifested that technique. Taking advantage of Mo Leihai's momentary shock, he rescued his follower, 13. Yet for his actions, slaughtering demon soldiers and destroying part of the fortress, Wang Lin negotiated with Mo Leihai. In 3 months, they would go together to the Heavenly Demon Province to help him compete for the top 3 positions in the Grand Tournament of Demon Generals. During that time, Wang Lin returned 13 to the soul-refining tribe, where he was greeted with warmth and reverence. After 3 days of rest, Wang Lin passed down to 13, the first 6 levels of the Asura art. He then instructed Xianxia to send clan members to infiltrate surrounding tribes, selling soul-refining techniques to expand their influence, aiming to grow the tribe's scale to 1 million people. At the same time, Wang Lin bestowed upon Xianxia the art of breaking the chariot, ensuring the continuity of their core inheritance. Once everything was properly arranged, Wang Lin retrieved the soul flag. When Wang Lin later arrived at Heavenly Demon City, his status was no longer the same. Mo Leihai personally received him with the honors reserved for distinguished guests. For Wang Lin, it was his first visit to the imperial capital. He did not act hastily. Instead, he calmed his mind and refined his cultivation while continuously pondering and perfecting his celestial slaughter art. He understood that although he could already cultivate the chi of slaughter, the fundamental principle behind its creation and how to fully harness it was still veiled in a layer of mist. One day,